What is going on, guys? It is me from the Top 10 Wrestling channel, Tom, that is. When I say me, I don't know why I didn't say my name. And welcome to the 10 best WWE man versus woman matches. As you know, I have two videos highlighting man versus women matches. The first one I actually did is the most viewed video on my channel. It has nearly 4 million views, which I can't thank you guys enough for. But yeah, let's get right into the video. Number 10, Beth Phoenix versus Santino Marella. Santino Marella made the open challenge. Beth Phoenix answered that open challenge to quite a shock, and she destroyed Santino. She went in there and she dominated the match and got the pinfall victory with a roll-up. Still to this day, I will never understand why WWE was using Beth Phoenix in the Divas division. I get that she is a woman, obviously, but she should have been wrestling the men. She was too good for the people in the Divas division at the time. Number 9, Molly Holly versus Crash Holly. This marks one of the few times where a woman has actually beaten a man in a wrestling match in the WWE. Other than basically nearly all of Chyna's matches, never mind those. The match did have a lot of interference that would let Molly Holly win, but either way, the match itself was pretty standard. It was quite good. Number 8, Victoria versus Carlito. Victoria was randomly Carlito's opponent in a beat the clock challenge. I still don't get why, but either way, the match was pretty good, and Victoria was able to hold her own, really well in this match. Obviously, Carlito did win the match, but you can't count out Victoria's performance in this match. Number 7, the Royal Rumble match 1999. This match would mark the first ever time a woman would enter the Royal Rumble match when Chyna entered at number 30. Now, obviously, it's a bit of a cheat to put this one on the list because A, Chyna was in the match for about a minute, and B, there's only one woman in this match compared to 29 other men. But either way, the match as a whole was very good, and when Chyna came in, she had a good performance. Number 6, Jazz versus Bubba Ray Dudley. The hardcore division was freaking awesome because it allowed matches like this to happen. The women's champion Jazz took on the hardcore champion Bubba Ray Dudley in a hardcore match for the hardcore championship. And she nearly won up until Stevie Richards came out and then pinned Bubba Ray Dudley to win. So technically, Jazz never actually lost the match. Number 5, Lita versus Spike Dudley. Again, we have a rare occasion where a woman did actually beat the man, but Lita actually beat Spike Dudley clean. When you see the performances that Lita put in against men in matches and how good she was at holding her own, you'd be surprised that she never actually won a predominantly male championship title. Number 4, Stephanie McMahon versus Chris Jericho versus Triple H. In this match, Stephanie McMahon nearly won the WWE Championship because this match was for the WWE Championship. No woman has ever held a world title in the WWE. The mid-card titles have been won, the hardcore titles have been won, but the main title has never been won, and Stephanie McMahon nearly did that. Number 3, Jacqueline versus Chavo Guerrero. This match saw Jacqueline become the first ever women's cruiserweight champion. She would go on to lose it a couple weeks later, but either way, the fact that she won it is very surreal, and the match she put on with Chavo Guerrero was really good. They were on equal terms almost. Number 2, Lita and Trish Stratus versus Chris Jericho and Christian. Here we have an actual tag team match, the only tag team match on the list. We have Lita and Trish Stratus, easily the two greatest women's wrestlers in history, if not two of the best, that's debatable. And then Chris Jericho and Christian, maybe the two best Canadian wrestlers in WWE history, that's an argument. This match was actually really, really good. It took place at a pay-per-view, and Chris Jericho and Christian got the win, but they told a good story in this match. Number 1, Chyna versus Jeff Jarrett. This is the match where Chyna won the Intercontinental Championship, the first woman to win the Intercontinental Championship, and in general, the first female to win a predominantly male championship. Awesome moment, absolutely awesome moment, and a pretty awesome match in my opinion. Thanks for watching, guys. If you did enjoy, then smack that like button. I should hopefully have some videos coming out soon. I'm so close to 100k, but growth is slowing down, so I need to upload more. But at the same time, there's the unsub glitch. It's annoying.